Xi Jinping's foreign minister has vanished from public view. His prolonged absence is driving intense speculation. China's foreign minister Qin Gang has not been seen in public for 3 weeks. Hong Kong CNN. China's foreign minister Qin Gang has not been seen in public for 3 weeks, unusually long absence during a busy period of diplomatic activity in Beijing, sparking intense speculation in a country known for its political opaqueness. Queen 57, a Korea diplomat and a trusted aide of Chinese leader Xi Jinping, was promoted to foreign minister in December after a brief stint as ambassador to the United States. As foreign minister, Quinn has delivered searing rebukes of Washington after relations plunged to the new low in the aftermath of the suspected Chinese spy balloon that was shot down over the US. He has also played a key role in subsequent efforts by both sides to stabilize the rocky ties and restore communication, including meeting with the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken during his visit to Beijing in mid-June. But the high-profile diplomat has not been seen in public since June 25, after he met with officials from Sri Lanka, Vietnam, and Russia in Beijing. In his last public appearance, a smiling Queen was seen walking side by side with the Russian Deputy Foreign Ministry Andrei Rudenko, who flew to Beijing to meet with Chinese officers after a short-lived insurrection by the Wagner mercenary group in Russia. Given China's status and influence in the world, it's indeed very strange that its foreign ministry has not appeared in public for more than 20 days, said Dong Wei Yan, a former editor of the Communist Party newspaper who now lives in the US. When asked about Queen's prolonged absence at a press briefing Monday, a Chinese foreign ministry spokesman said she had no information to provide, adding that China's diplomatic activities are being carried out as usual. Queen's absence was made all the more conspicuous by the flurry of diplomatic activity in the Chinese capital in recent weeks, including high-profile visits by senior U.S. officials Janet Yellen and John Kerry. Quinn was supposed to meet European Union Foreign Policy Chief Joseph Borrell earlier this month in Beijing, but the meeting was pushed back after China informed the EU that the dates were no longer possible, Reuters reported, citing the EU spokesperson. The EU was informed of the postponement just 2 days before Borrell's scheduled arrival on July 5th, according to Reuters. Quinn also failed to show up at the annual foreign ministers meeting of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, called the ASEAN, in Indonesia last week. Instead, China's top diplomat Wang Yi attended the gathering in his place. The spokesperson for the Chinese Foreign Ministry told the regular news briefing last Tuesday that Quinn could not attend the ASEAN meeting because of health reasons, according to Reuters. But their response was missing from the briefing's official transcript posted later on the ministry's website. The Chinese Foreign Ministry often leaves out content it deems sensitive from the transcript of its regular briefings. The brief health region cited by authorities, however, has failed to cure a groundswell of largely substantiated speculation as to why Quinn has not been seen. These rumors are driven by the lack of transparency in the Chinese political system, in which information is closely guarded and guarded. The important decisions are mostly made behind the closed doors, said Deng, the US based analyst. Under Xi, this political opacity has only intensified as he cracked down on dissent and concentrates power in his own hands. This is the problem for totalitarian regimes. Totalitarian regimes are inherently unstable because everything is decided by the supreme leader alone, he said. If anything unusual happened to the senior officer, people will wonder if their relations with the top leader has soared or whether it is a sign of political instability, said Deng. Senior Chinese officials have disappeared from public view in the past, only to be revealed months later by the ruling Communist Party's disciplinary watchdog that they have been detained for investigations. Such sudden disappearances have become a common figure in Xi's anti corruption campaign. Adding to the sensitivity of Qin's absence is his perceived close ties to Xi, who secured a non breaking third term in power last autumn with the new leadership team stacked with loyal allies. According to Deng, Qin Gang was single handedly pulled up the ranks by Xi. Only problems with him will reflect badly on Xi, too, implying that Xi failed to choose the right person for the job, said Deng. CNN's Wayne Chen contributed to this report.